Yeah, I think it's perfect.
What's up, you guys? Welcome back to Mo Money's channel. So this is a very special video because I have never done a mukbong. Is that how you say it? Mukbong?
I thought it was mukbang.
That's what I used to know. I thought
know.
it was mukbang, but
That
then
was
people
like
start...
mukbang or something.
I think it's
don't know.
muk.
So you guys already know the whole squad, and for those of you guys who follow all the homies, you guys already know who Amy and Ari are. I'm gonna put their IG names. Also, Amy has a YouTube channel. I'm gonna put it in the description box, so if you guys want to check her out.
So we're gonna take a shot, you guys, just to get it started. We got sushi today. We
From
ordered
Arigatos.
sushi. It's a little different. I'm the mushroom one because I love mushrooms. Let us know who loves mushrooms.
Oh my god, you guys, and I was having a heart attack because we put mine and Amy's together, and like some of her mushrooms went on my sushi, and I hate mushrooms.
This is Aries right here. That one looks pretty
Aloha and the sexy. I think it
Ooh,
was.
that one looks pretty bomb, Ari. We got a little bit of Hennessy right there. We already poured some in our cups, you guys. And we have, what is this called again?
Edamame, spicy edamame.
And then we have, this one's mine right here. And then that one's mine too. And then Amy's is the crazy one with all the mushrooms.
And tempura, but we already ate some, so
that shit looks fire, Amy.
so it came with more than 2 pieces. But...
And I don't even know how to use chopsticks, you guys. So I kept mine like that because I don't know how to use these for anything.
I stab.
I'm the same.
I stab my shit with it.
Like, I just left mine together so I could just like use it like a clip. Like, I just
Oh.
picked it up. Okay, so do you think we should take a shot, guys, or what's
Yeah,
up?
I want to take a shot. Cheers.
Cheers.
Holiday cheer.
Whoa, that wasn't that bad actually.
Yeah, I was gonna say that. Like,
That means it's been a very long week. Like, if it went down
Yeah,
that
have I-
smooth.
like-
Should we start looking at the questions then, guys?
I'm scared. You guys be kind of
Let's start
wild.
asking.
Like,
I don't know, bitch. I think you've been kind of wild lately. So
Me?
I don't
Oh, I've
know.
been going out a lot, you guys. But
Innocent
dog,
one here.
Addie.
Cause you have a boyfriend, bitch. But if you didn't have a boyfriend,
Hell no.
It'll be a whole
Let
different
me
story.
let me go.
you know what, guys?
expose
Let's not
Addie.
even start spilling anything yet. Cause I think I need to take another shot before I start answering questions.
Me too, cause right now I'm feeling not.
Yeah,
like,
I'm feeling like
spilling
I
my
don't know.
business.
Still feeling.
I feel like I'm gonna be exposed right now.
Let's change that. Oh, bitches, you guys still have from your last ones, you fucking cheaters.
I pour myself a lot, bitch. Look.
Okay.
Cause that way I keep my shit cold.
Alright.
Okay, guys. Somebody wants to know. Say the story of how we all met. So I remember how I met Amy. It was probably like 2011.
Yeah.
And I remember Amy was with one of Fern's cousins. Is that okay?
Yeah.
I'll edit it out. I'll edit that part.
No, you can say that.
So when Brianna and Fernando were first talking, he would like come visit Brianna. When Brianna would come like chill with us in Fresno, so he would come chill with Brianna too. And I remember one time she brought Amy, and that's how I met Amy. And then I met Ari probably like in 2012, 2013, around there.
I think so.
Yeah, and I remember I told Ari, I was like, oh, I think you're so cute. I remember I told Ari that. And then after that, me and Ari were smoking buddies.
Are we up and rolling? Whose turn is it?
We're back in the game. It's Aries.
You guys, I'm getting a little swirly, but I'm like,
Should we take another little shotty?
Yeah, same here.
Another little shotty shot.
What do you need, Addie?
But quick reminder, what question am I asking?
Bitch! Oh
forgot.
no! Okay, you guys, next question.
Aries' turn.
Aries' turn.
So what is my first sesh experience?
Okay.
I'm not gonna...
So you tell us yours first, Ari.
Okay, so my very first one, I really don't count it because I feel like I didn't do it right. But
How
my
old were you?
I was 15.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, that's not
But,
bad.
no, but I didn't really start till I was like 17, 18. Because that's when I learned how to do it right.
So like, what was like your first experience? Like, who did you do it with?
Oh, I smoked with my first best friend, and then when I first smoked, like I remember we were at the park, and then we were sitting down, and then I was like trying to hold on to the grass, and then I was like, oh my god, I'm about to fly away, and then like after, I got so hungry.
Okay, so like my first time, so I used to be like a good girl, right, you guys, in high school, because my mom had me on lockdown, right? But I remember in high school, like when I was a senior, I had like this extra like class that I would take, and it was like your elective, right? Like, did you guys have that where you could pick an elective?
Yeah.
I would walk to this elementary school, and I would basically be like a teacher's aide, right? But like a lot of times, like I would like skip. And like I remember my friend Brittany had a car, right? And so we all had a class together. It was me, my friend Brittany, my friend Diana, and my friend Vanessa. We would all skip together, and like we would just like roll in my friend Brittany's car. The very first time that I ever had my first sesh, so we pulled up into my friend Brittany's garage. Her parents were at work, so they weren't home. I think I probably barely hit it. I don't think I did it right. So the next time I did it again, I was like 18. But this time, like, it was like an actual like rap. It
Like
wasn't
legit?
like, it was like legit. It wasn't like, you know, some dumbass thing you use when you're like a teenager.
Like a homemade thing.
And I
Wait, your
remember
first time, how old were you?
my first time I was probably like 17.
I thought you were gonna say 7, bitch. I was like,
No, bitch, I was like 17. But
Why is it like the first time you never get it until you try the second
so
time?
then the second time, it was probably like a year later. So then the second time I did it, and I think because it was like the real thing, like I did it right. And oh my god, you guys, I felt like I was on Friday. Like I was tripping. Like I remember I was looking at the stars, and they looked like they were moving. And like when people would talk to me, like they were echoing, and I was like tripping. Like I had to go home. What about you, Aim?
So I've had like sessions before, but I'm not like hardcore, if that makes sense. I'll just do it like, I don't know, randomly.
Just,
like I
once
just
or
gotta be in the
twice.
mood. Yeah, like,
Yeah.
I just gotta be in the mood to do it. But I'll never forget when I did it the first time. So I had a high school friend, and basically he would always tell me like, let's smoke, and I'm like, no, I'm good, you know. So then one day it was raining. I remember he had a car, and I was 18. And he was like, hey, do you want me to take you home? And I was like, yeah, you can take me home. He's like, oh, I'm gonna pull over real quick to have a sesh. Is it like cool? And I was like, yeah, whatever, I don't care. He was having a sesh out of a bubbler. I don't know if you guys know what that is, but I hope you guys do. But anyway, so I remember it was like not raining anymore. And I just remember like it was like a movie. The like breeze was hitting it, and it just looked like so cool. So
Like, was it all beautiful?
yeah, like, and we went to like a cool scene. So it's just like, damn, like I kind of want to try it. Like, what the fuck? So I was like, hey, let me hit it. And he was like, are you sure? And I was like, yeah, what the fuck? I don't care. So then I hit it, and he's a little bitch because he was like, you're not doing it right. And I was like, oh, okay. So he's like,
So he
do
was
it again.
being mean to you?
No, Piki, I was doing it right.
Oh,
But-
he was
he was just trying to get you lit.
Yeah, he was trying to get me super lit. So I'm like, okay, how do you do it? So I was like, he's like, do it again, do it like this. I was like, okay, so I did it. He's like, you're not doing it right. So, oh my god. So like after the 4th time, I was like, bro, I don't care if I'm not doing it right. Like, it's done. He's like, and then he started like dying. I was like, what? He's like, you were doing it right the whole time. You're about to be super lit. But I was like, what the fuck? This shit was weak. I ain't even feeling nothing. Like, I thought it was so cool, right? Like,
So
I
the next time you did it again.
no, Pinky, tell me why like 30 minutes later that shit hits me. I'll never forget.
Shit, I hate that stuff when it creeps up on you.
Yeah, so he's like, you're gonna be hungry, we should stop and get some food. And I was like, no, I'm gonna be fine. He's like, no, you are, trust me. And I'll never forget, I walked into KFC and I was so lit. And they're like, what do you want? And I was like, what? And they're like, what do you want? I was like, I just want chicken. And they're like, it's KFC.
No, dumb, bitch.
They're like, okay, like what kind of chicken? I was like, I just want chicken. And I was like that. I was stuck for like a cool 2 minutes, and then my friend was like helping me out, like, just order this, like, and I was like, oh my god, okay. But yeah, that's my first time. It's pretty cool.
Alright, let's take a shot for the next question, because I feel like I need to loosen up a little more.
I'm just ready to.
We're just barely warming up, so
I'm ready. How do you air people shit out? Is that what you
shit,
say?
yeah.
Yeah.
But
I'm
on my
ready to do
channel,
that.
bitch, we be changing people's names because we ain't trying to get sued, you know.
Oh, honey, they do not deserve the exposure.
Oh, okay, girl. See you.
No.
I agree, Amy.
Honestly, why do we stop chasing it with Pepsi? It's not that bad.
I was telling you, you're gonna
It's too
regret
sweet
that
for
shit
me,
in the morning.
bitch. Yeah, it's sweet.
Whatever. I regret a lot of things the next morning.
Same.
Same, bitch. Okay, so
Okay, no
back to the
regret.
question. Someone asked who has the craziest exes. I think we all kind of do in their own different way.
Yeah.
You got that right.
Amy's was probably more active than mine, because mine's are a little more like chill, because it's been a little while now. But I think it'll probably be Amy's and then mine's, huh, Erin?
Yeah, because yours be doing things they ain't supposed to be doing.
First of all, I feel like all my exes are canceled out. Like after a certain like just time, it just felt like never existed, never happened. But
Okay, word.
yeah,
Word to the game.
yeah, like what?
Never existed and never happened. Don't even be talking about me.
Let's just say one time I was already not dating the person I was with. I mean, I was not
with?
Yeah, I wasn't with him. We had been broken up
Like
for a
you
while.
weren't exclusive anymore.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, like we were nothing at
Yeah,
all. Like
okay.
nothing.
It was like done deal. It was over.
And let's just say that I was not a date, but I was with my new future boyfriend, if that makes sense. We went to eat. Do you guys know what I'm talking about? I went to eat after the club at Pizza Rock.
Oh, I remember that. Oh, bitch, thank God I left after that, because I was like, I am not trying to be around that.
I'm just gonna say a little bit of the part. I went out to eat with him, Maddie, and Brittany after the club. Tell me why my ex-boyfriend shows up and I'm over here just like having a good time eating my pizza. Literally sits in, I think he sat in the middle of me and my new boyfriend. Yeah. And I was like, my
You're like,
heart
hey there.
dropped. I was like this. And then he was like, hi. And I was like, and mind you, like, oh my god, like, they're not calm people. Let's just say both of them are not peaceful people. And I was just like, hi. And I was so nervous. And then it just started getting very confrontational. And let's just say,
and you're in the middle, Amy.
yeah, Becky. I went to the pizza guy and I was like, you need to kick him out. So then they kicked him out. And I swear to God, he was just waiting outside, going like this.
Oh my
through the
God.
door.
And you were like, oh my
Bitch,
God.
I'm just over here like eating and I kept ordering pizzas because I did not want to go outside. I kid you not, I brought home like 3 boxes of fucking pizza. I was like, I'm not trying to go inside, I'm not trying to go inside. And I'm just like, fuck you. Like this is, and mind you, he had never called me out my name. And he was like, bitch. And I was like, oh, please, like, do not make this situation where it's like, please, please don't. But yeah, and then we went outside and just shit started escalating. And
I remember, like, I was having problems with my last boyfriend because he was a little fucking cheater. I broke up with him, right? And I remember during that time, I was kind of cool with, like, my first boyfriend. They didn't actually have fun till, like, I kind of started dating, like, you know, my last boyfriend. That's when they started kind of having fun, right? Because, like, one of them started hitting on the other, right? Like, oh, he's a little bitch. Like, that's who you're in love with. And then the other one will be like, oh, like, that's who you're in love with. He's too short for you. Like, he would always be talking shit, you know?
Yeah.
So it's like, I would never go back and forth because I'm not like that. I don't like being an instigator. But they knew the same people, right? So, like, they kind of started, like, it started kind of getting around that they were talking shit on each other. They were, like, both in the same business. So I feel like they felt like they were in competition with each other, right? Like, who's going to stunt more on the other?
yeah.
And then especially more because you were involved.
Yeah, so I feel like, and like, not to think that I'm like, you know, but like, I was kind of stuck in the middle of it. You know, I was kind of popping a little bit. But like, you know what, guys, I'm not like, I don't like being problematic like that. You know, like, that's not me. And let me just say, you guys, this was like back in the day. Like, this is not me no more. This was like, like,
damn, I wish I could say mine.
This was
back in the day.
No, this was like a few years back. I remember it just so happens that there was a night that I didn't go out, right? Like, me and all my girls stayed home that night. So then I remember that night, my first boyfriend calls me probably like at 1 in the morning. So he was like, I just seen your little fucking boyfriend. Like, I seen him and he didn't want none. Then I got the other one on the other line calling me. And I was like, you know what? Like, don't fucking involve me in your guys' stuff. Like, I don't want to be in the middle of it. Like, this has nothing to do with me.
We don't
Look,
fight
you
with
know
each
what?
other, but we fight
One
for
of my
each
exes
other.
is talking about me because they're like, you and so would make a dope ass couple. Just putting it out there. Like, if
so and so.
Like, if you guys cannot be talking about me, like, we never dated. We were
Well,
never
you guys, someone isn't the same person. Cause look, y'all are so bomb, but are you still with Blink? Y'all
Damn,
still
bitch,
together.
they're like the fucking FBI. How do you
just
even know
like-
our ex's names?
No, I'm not still with Blink or Blinkage or Blinker.
I'm single.
She with that bling bling.
And I don't look cute with any of my exes, alright?
Me
That's
either.
Lo que yo tiro, no lo vuelvo a recoger.
Yep.
What does Bad Bunny say? Lo que tiro no reciclo.
Yeah.
Someone's like, who's Amy cuffed by?
No
What? I
one.
don't think I'm cuffed. No, bitch. I am single like a Pringle. Okay, so another question that we have is, mine's hella embarrassing, dude. I don't even know if I want to.
Bitch.
Okay, so I've got caught multiple times. So another question is, have we ever got caught sneaking out? Who wants to go
man.
first?
All I gotta say is I got old school parents. So
Bitch.
you guys already filmed me on that one. Okay, so I'll tell you guys my story. When I was like younger, you guys, my mom had me on lockdown. Like, I wasn't the Mo that I am today. Like, you know what? I've seen on Uber Facts that strict parents make
Sneaky children.
yeah, and I feel like
Amen.
and you guys, like, I used to fucking be so slick. Like, my mom would be like, oh, I want you home like at fucking 10:30, and it's like, dude, that's when the party starts, like at fucking like 11, you know? So I would put the clock back 2 hours.
Ooh, that's hella good.
And then like that would give you 2 extra hours to party, right? So I remember I was like 17. So basically, like in my city where I'm from, basically everyone would go cruising. And like basically everyone would drive like down this busy street, and like everyone would just kind of like, they would take their cars to stand, or like you can go
Like
to
to
see
the donut.
like say what's up to girls. So I remember I put the clock back and I did my routine, and my homegirl picked me up. And then I remember we met up at my boy's house. So we had like a little,
Okay, how old were you?
so I was like 17. So I remember my mom wouldn't let me go out. So I remember I told my mom like, oh, voy a una comidita, like to go with my friend, right? So I left the house early, right? I left the house like at 7. So she's like, oh, you better be home by 10:30. But cruising wouldn't start till like,
Hella late.
yeah, it wouldn't start till late, right? So I remember like, you know, we ended up going cruising probably like at 10 or so. And then that shit was popping, you guys. I lost track of time, and you know, your girl was popping that night. That's all I'm gonna say. I thought I was all cute and shit. I remember I pulled up to the house or whatever, and I remember like whenever I would open up my the screen door, because it was made out of metal, it would be so squeaky, right? Like the scary movies, like it would go, like, you know. So I would try to like pick it up and like, you know, pull it a certain way just so that it wouldn't make hella noise, right? So I remember I go in, and bitch, tell me why my mom was waiting in the dark in her fucking underwear, and like she had like, yeah, bitch, she had just like her little like moo, like she had like a little fucking moo that didn't even fit her with her underwear and shit. And like as I'm walking by, you guys, because she's like, and like, you know what, she must have been a good fucking hide and seek person when she was little, because she literally picked like she wasn't even hiding in back of nothing, right? She was just like, she picked the darkest spot and like the entrance to stand in. So you guys, she was on some like Michael Myers shit, right? Like I'm walking in and I don't even see her like standing there, and I'm walking, I just feel the air of the belt, and like it barely grazed me, right? And I was like, oh shit. And then like I see like my mom's white chonies, right? So I'm like, oh my god. So bitch, tell me why I book it, right? Like I fucking book it and I ran outside, and tell me why my mom's running after me in the front yard in her underwear, bitch. Like it was probably like 2 in the morning with the belt. Like she was getting more mad because like she would try to like chase me, she couldn't catch me, right? And I was like low-key laughing at her. So I remember she was like, mañana, like, no le vas a cagar tus chingaderas y te me largas de la casa.
13 was a rough patch for me. I'll give you guys a little bit more stories of when I was 13. But, so I'll never forget. So my parents are really, really strict as well. I could not go out. Like, I mean, I was 13, kind of makes sense now. So I would, like, my friends at the time were kind of like bad. I guess that makes me bad because I was friends with them. But anyways, they were like, they would like to go out. I would sneak out from the front door. Like, so I don't even think that was sneaking out, because I would leave from the front door. But like everyone was dead asleep. But then when I would come back, I would be like, dude, I can't go in through the front door because like what if someone's awake or whatever. So tell me why my bathroom used to have a window, right? And it led to like another room. Like my house was old at the time, so it was weird. Like the window led to like a shed, but it was like a room. Like we made it into like a room, like an extra room, but it wasn't like an actual like traditional room. It was just like,
But you guys made it. You guys just had that extra room, but you guys made it into a room.
Yeah.
yeah, like it had a bed and shit in there, but we just had a bar in there. Like we just had all the random shit in there. So tell me why. So I used to go through the gate to my backyard, which gave us a back door to that room. I used to climb the bed, and there was like a small window. It wasn't even big. It was
I know what you're talking about.
It was like a small
little
window.
rectangle.
Yeah. It was like a small window, but bitch, I was so tiny I could fit in that shit.
My big ass couldn't even fit that through there when I was 13. I always been like,
I was really tiny, so I could fit in there, but I always had to struggle to come down because, like, you know where you put your shampoo and shit at? That's where I would put my foot at to, like, step down. Bitch, tell me why I'm, like, legit in the middle of sneaking in, my foot dangling, like, trying to get to the shampoo spot when my dad walks into the bathroom.
no.
I swear.
And it had to be your dad, bitch. I was scared of my dad.
And he was like, what do I say? Like, I'm legit thinking
you're all hanging in there. You're like, hey, dad, what's up?
Like, I was like,
I would have been like, I thought I seen a spider.
No, bitch. Look at my lie. Let me tell you my lie. So I'm like, fuck my life. Like, what do I say? Like, he's like so confused. He's like, what the fuck are you doing? And I was like, oh my god. And I started being hella dramatic. Like, I used to be in drama class, so I was good at that.
Oh god.
Yeah. So I'm like, Myrna, which is my older sister, kicked me out of the room. I don't know what to say, bitch. He's like, what? He said, then why the fuck?
What does that have to do with you fucking jumping out the window?
He's like, why the fuck are you hopping from the window? And I was like, it's because I went to sleep. And so our laundry room used to be like not attached to our house. It was weird the way my house was like set up. So I was like, so this is what happened. I had to sleep in the laundry room because it was cozy in there because the clothes were drying, but then they stopped drying. So I'm like, I don't care. I'm not going to get punched by Myrna. I have to go back home. But she locked the door, so I had to go through the back door and then come through the window.
So you made it seem like you were barely coming in?
Yeah. So I was like,
you're fucking lying.
yeah. So I was just like,
that was a good one.
Yeah,
though.
I was like,
you're a fast thinker.
And so tell me when my dad grabs him and goes and wakes up my older sister. And I was just like, what is this?
He's gonna go verify what the fuck you said.
Yeah, she's like, why would you kick her out? But my dad kind of had my back. And she's like, what? Like, she was so confused. I was like,
and you were like,
yeah. I was like, when you kicked me out, you made me sleep outside in the laundry room. And my sister's like, oh, it's because she was being loud. Like, so then she kind of like got it. So then my dad, like, I don't know if he believed me, but anyway, long story short, my mom had to sleep in my room on an air mattress for like a month after that. Like, legit, she had to sleep with me.
You guys got to learn a little bit more about us, I think, in this video.
Don't judge us, you guys, please. It's all love.
I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know if you guys want to see more videos like this.
Should end it with another shot.
Should we close it out with another shot? Okay.
Yes. And subscribe, like
and
comment.
share.
And you guys, I'm gonna put Ari and Amy's IG info into the description box, so you guys want to give them a follow. All right, guys. So we're gonna take this last shot to wrap it up with you guys. So this for the homies.
Cheers.
Yes, for all the subscribers, subbies. This for y'all.
It took a big ass gulp for you guys.
That was a good one.
That was a good one.
I liked it. I liked it.
Thank you guys for watching Mo Money's channel.
Bye. Peace, guys.
All right.